Hi, my name's Tina Spalding and I'm a trance channel. I speak for Ananda, who are a group consciousness. I do work with Jesus and allow those beings to write through me. And I also have channeled some celebrities, as you may have known from the books that I have written. So I'm going to begin channeling the celebrities again as a prelude to a documentary film that's going to be made about the book Great Minds. So that is very exciting, and I'm going to begin to bring through transmissions from these beings again. So we are going to ask Ananda to bring through whoever wishes to speak, and we will see what happens today. So I have no idea who's going to come through. I trust Ananda as my gatekeepers. They have always stood by me and cared for me through this journey, so I have no fears around this. So we will see what happens. I'll see you at the end of the session. We are with you again, dear ones. Your interest in celebrities is something that we are making no bones about, that we are using. Your society's fascination with celebrity brings us a wonderful opportunity to share in your enthusiasm and their stories. That is why this book was written, and these beings came forth as a group to work together with this particular channel and with us as teachers and healers and educators. That is what we are. We are non-physical beings who are here to assist you in understanding the myths of your society, the lies of your society, and the untruths of your society, to align you once again with truth so that you may create in accordance with natural law, which is love. That is all we are doing here. We are helping you to realign with love, and we are doing it through many, many different techniques. This is one of them, because you are interested in celebrities, you are fearful of death, and their purpose is to help you understand that life is everlasting and that these bodies you use temporarily are not who you are, but merely a vehicle through which you experience, and that is all. So we are going to allow one of the contributors to the book to come through, and this is going to be the beginning of several videos that you will see over the next few weeks, bringing through these messages once again so that you may be reminded that death is not real and that you are an eternal spiritual being. Now this is Diana here. This is an exciting prospect for bringing through these stories. Now, some of you have heard my tale of woe, but from this point of view, from this side of what you consider death, there is no woe. We do not look at anything in our lives on the physical plane as anything other than a wonderful opportunity for learning and a wonderful opportunity for coming to a more profound understanding of the suffering of souls that remain on that plane. And that is my work at this time, is to assist particularly children and wounded soldiers. These are some of the groups with whom I work, and bringing forth loving communications through many different forms. Now, those beings that doubt my veracity as what you would consider Princess Diana, this is something that is unprovable, of course. We cannot prove who we are any more than you can prove who you are. How do you prove who you are? You have a little piece of plastic that has your name on it, but that is not proof of who you are. You have a little piece of paper that said you were born in a particular place and time, but that is not who you are, and it is no proof. It is just a government-issued identity. It is not who you are. You literally cannot prove who you are. All you can do is act in accord with your guidance. All you can do is act in accord with your aspirations and dreams, and that is what we do on the other side. Just as we did in our incarnations, we live in accordance with our dreams and our aspirations. Mine are ones of compassion and love for those bewildered souls who are injured and attacked on the physical plane. And that was part of my lesson, was to be oppressed, was to be controlled, so that I could come into a place of understanding, of compassion for beings who are in these oppressed and unfortunate circumstances themselves. So that is why my life looked the way it did. As I passed over into the non-physical, the love that was felt for me by the entire planet was integrated into my consciousness. It was not something that I had been aware of before that experience. I was desperately lonely and afraid of the world. But after having had that experience of global appreciation and sadness at my parting, it has shifted my consciousness into a different kind of function, if you will. It has brought my consciousness into a much more expanded state. And so the frightened and young, confused woman that I was on the physical plane is no longer. I am what you would consider an expanded being because of the addition of love to my consciousness. And this has brought a developmental stage in my evolution that is wonderful to experience. And so I want you to know that there is no need to be sad for me. I am living a wonderful, wonderful experience at this time, and I'm staying in this particular format we will call a personality, a format, because it is still working. And that is why this communication is happening through this particular being, because the power of my image, the power of my voice, the power of my influence still reigns strong on your planet, and we are using it for the enlightenment of your minds. We are using my influence to help in waking you up to the power of love, to the power of forgiveness, and to the understanding that you are not just a physical body incarnated for a short time and therefore desperate and fearful. We want you to know that you are eternal spiritual beings who have particular experiences that must be forgiven by others. And this is one of the quests that I am on in this messaging experience, is to ask you to stop judging the way I died and to look at how I lived. Look at what I valued, look at what I offered, look at what I gave and experienced, and see it all as positive. For once you are on this side, how you left does not matter. What you did not do does not matter. It is only the self-expression and creative demonstration of love that you express on this plane that brings forth any value in the non-physical or spiritual realms. This is a short message to reintroduce our group. We are very excited to be bringing forth this information, and we ask those of you who do not share in this fundamental understanding to leave this forum for those who enjoy these interactions. Do not bring down the vibration of this transmission, which is about love and forgiveness and acceptance of self and other as a path to awakening. We are here to assist you. We are here to bring messages of joy and messages of expansion of consciousness, and to remind you that your body is merely a car that you drive for a short time. Do not be attached to it, but look after it and use it well. Use it as a loving device for communication. Use it as a loving demonstrator of higher frequency ideas, and remember that you are loved beyond your ability to comprehend by those higher beings, those higher frequency beings that are caring for and shepherding your planet into a new era of love and appreciation and forgiveness. This is Diana, and yet I am so much more now than I was on the physical plane. Let go of all the resentments you have on my behalf. Let go of all of the accusations you have on my behalf, for I have let them go. There is no point in you carrying them for me. I do not need you to do that. But love what I did and do your version of that service work. Whatever it is that you love, bring your energies to that service work and know that it is greatly appreciated by all beings and that you will reap great rewards for following your heart and your passion. Okay, okay, that was Diana. Thank you very much for watching. The book that these excerpts refer to, of course, is Great Minds Speak to You. And in that book, I channeled 20 different deceased, iconic personalities, celebrities, if you will. And that book is available on Amazon.com, or you can order it at your local bookstore. And it's a very good read and was fun to produce. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.